answering questions about line plots with fractions. So just to remind you, last time we were talking, we looked at line plots and we created them using the frequency bar. Today we're actually just going to answer questions about it. We're not going to create any, they're going to be given to us. So just a reminder that we have our title here. We have our range from 0 to 2 with our fractional units being 1/2 and 1.5 inches. And then we have our data points, which are all these x's. Over here on my frequency table, it should align perfectly with our line plot. So let's answer some questions about it. Chevy created a table to show the frequency length of flowers that he had. Use the table below and the line plot to answer the questions about the line plot. Alright, so here's what we have. It looks like we have 2 in the 1/2 inch category, 1 in the 1 inch category, and 3 in the 1.5 inch category. So let's answer our first question. How many flowers did Chevy have? To do this, we need to count them all up. Now, we could just count up the frequency. 2 plus 1 plus 3 equals 6. Or we can count our x's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know that Chevy had 2 1/2 inch flowers, 1 1 inch flowers, and 3 1.5 inch flowers. I know that I can add 2 plus 1 plus 3 to see how many flowers Chevy had. So, Chevy had 6 flowers in total. Notice how I used what I knew. What I did, and a so statement to summarize it and give your answer. Let's do another question. How many 1/2 inch and 1.5 inch flowers does Chevy have? So here is my same graph, and now I'm going to look at these two categories. So I have a 1.5 inch, which has a frequency of 2, a 1/2 inch that has a frequency of 2, and a 1.5 inch that has a frequency of 3. I could just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or I can just add them up together over here. I know that Chevy had 2 1/2 inch flowers and 3 1.5 inch flowers. I know that I can add 2 plus 3 to see how many 1/2 inch and 1.5 inch flowers Chevy had. So Chevy had 5 flowers that were 1.5 inches and 1 inch. I'm struggling with this 1.5 and 1/2 inch. All my words. Alright, let's look at another question. How many more 1.5 inch flowers does Chevy have than 1 inch flowers? So to do this, I need to find the difference. It is not enough, and I'm going to say it again, it is not enough to say that 1.5 inch flowers has more than 1 inch flowers. It's asking you how many more. So you need to figure out the difference of that. And to do that, we use subtraction. So you need to subtract 3, which is for 1.5 inch, minus 1, which is the 1 inch. Alright, now that I've done that, I know that Chevy had 3 1.5 inch flowers and 1 1 inch flower. I know that I can subtract 3 from 1 to find the difference. So Chevy had 3 more 1.5 inch flowers than 1 inch flowers. Now it's your turn. Pause this video and complete it on a piece of notebook paper. You are going to need to pause this video to get all 3 of these questions done. If you need to rewind the video and see how any of these questions are answered, feel free to do so. Alright, your time is up. Whoops. Your time is up. Don't worry about how this looked a little different. This is really the question. I copied and pasted, so this looks a little different, but it really is. Cody has 1 inch needles, not flowers, but it doesn't really change what the question's asking, okay? Alright, how many needles does Cody have in all? So in all, I'm going to count them all up, and here's my answer. I know that Cody has 4 1/2 inch needles, 6 1 inch needles, 2 1.5 inch needles, and 2 2 inch needles. I know to find the total, I will add 4 plus 6 plus 2 plus 2. So I know that Cody has 14 needles total. How many 1 inch and 2 inch needles does Cody have? So I'm going to take those two sections and I'm going to add them together. I know that Cody has 6 1 inch needles and 2 2 inch needles. I know to find the total of those categories, I will add 6 plus 2, 6 and 2. So Cody has 8 1 and 2 inch needles. How many more 1 inch needles does Cody have than half-inch needles. So to do that, I'm going to find the difference. I know that Cody has 6 1-inch needles and 2 2-inch needles. So I know to find the difference, I have to subtract 6 from 2. So Cody has 4 more 1-inch needles than 2-inch needles. If you have any questions about any of these things, feel free to go back through the video and watch it again. Good luck on your quiz. Thanks.